Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about Miele GN style bags. The Miele GN bag has been a style of vacuum cleaner bag for Miele canister vacuums for quite some time now, probably 40 years plus. And the clip still fits vacuums that go back, even back into like the 90s, the 80s. Miele canisters that have been made in Germany, that are still made in Germany. And so I just wanted to talk about the different models these fit now. The advantages of the 3D air clean. 3D technology is something they refer to in these bags now. That's a patented technology that really helps the efficiency of the bag, your health, and also the longevity of your investment in your Miele vacuum. So I highly recommend using the actual Miele bags. You don't want to go out and get the replacement bags. It's usually really not worth saving the money because a Miele vacuum is such a high quality suction system. In the suction chamber, you can go ahead and blow that bag up if it's not the right kind, and I'll show you why. So this air clean system traps over 99% of harmful allergens. So if you have allergies, you have asthma, you're going to go ahead and want to get these bags with your Miele vacuum to capture all of that stuff. Another advantage here is that we have the 99.9% filtration, so it's capturing a lot of those bacterias, those debris, those allergens off of your floor, and keeping them inside of the bag. Another cool thing about these is that they have a dust cap that's going to go ahead and open and shut, which I'm going to show you here when you pull the bag out to throw it away. So it's not just going to shoot the dust back up out of the trash can at you. They also put a handy dandy little tab on the top here that you can go ahead and pull off so that when you go to get your bags back in the store, you know exactly what to ask for. So you have your reorder tab basically, and you know what you want. Sometimes Miele will change the packaging, they make it look fancier, or they add something like they've made these the 3D air clean. The older style GN bags were different. Now they've improved them even more. The price has been the same for quite some time now, almost 10 plus years, $18.95 for a box of bags. It's a great value because you get your bags, your pre-motor filter, and a post-motor filter all in one set. Really good value. If you don't have animals in the house, or you're not like a cleaning freak where you're cleaning all the time, this could very well last you a full year plus. I have some customers where they go plus a full year with one box of Miele GN bags. One of the advantages of a bag like this is that it is a HEPA grade bag. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. And we'll see we've got our pre-motor filter. And this is designed for different models. So your C2s, your C3s, canister models, and even your C1s, your classic C1s that use GNs, you can cut it to different sizes to go ahead and fit into your pre-motor filter, which is the filter before the air passes through the motor. Okay, so we do have that filter in there. If you look here, we have our post-motor filter. If you opt for the air clean filter instead of using the heavy-duty zero emissions filter, which I do recommend, those last a very long time and give you the best filtration. These are really good as well. If you go ahead and use one of these, there is a cage, there's a piece that you're going to add to most of the upper line C3 or like the older style S8 models or the Galaxy models, you know, those older models as well. If you're using this instead of that heavier duty filter like the AH50 in those. So you can opt for this. The bags, you'll see, come in a pack of 4. The bracket, like I said, is the same bracket that's been around for 40 plus years. You just line up the arrows, pop it on, and it's going to fit very nicely. They've improved the bracket and added a gasket, so now you have this nice gasket where the valve goes in, so it seals it to capture all the debris inside of the bag. When you look at the bag itself here, you're going to see that it does fold out, so it unfolds, and you can see where they've sealed this in the factory. It's almost like a saddle stitch that's put this together here. It's been pressed, it's been heat pressed actually, and so that way it can't open up, it can't, you know, break apart basically to let all the debris come out, and then the debris would go into your vacuum cleaner. So you can see how that's sealed all the way around in the factory very nicely there. So the air clean technology captures everything inside. We have a nice spring-loaded dust cap here, so it's going to open where the debris goes in, and then it closes when you go to throw it away. So that's going to go ahead and keep the debris inside of the bag. So what's the 3D air clean mean exactly? And that's a new thing that I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to cut this bag open so I can explain it. Basically, 3D air clean means that all the dimensions inside of the bag are used to filter out small particulates and small pieces of dirt. So you're getting better filtration all the way around this bag on the inside and better utilization of the full bag or the supply. So you get more bang for your buck with these bags realistically than like the older Miele bags, since the Germans have improved this design. So we're going to go ahead and cut this open so we can see what's inside. So this is a HEPA spun material, which means that it's going to be pretty robust actually compared to paper, like a paper bag. So the HEPA spun, it can kind of flex and breathe as debris goes into it. So you actually get more debris packed into a bag like this versus a bag, see this HEPA spun material that's in here, versus a bag that's just paper that's not going to do so well. But you can see that this layer of HEPA spun fabric, which is biodegradable, is on the inside, just like that. You can see, and what that does is it captures more of the fine debris and allows the bag to breathe more, so it can expand as it fills up with dirt better. So it takes more advantage. It takes advantage of the suction power inside the Miele canister to really fill up and expand. These bags will hold more than a paper bag because a paper bag is porous, and the pores of a paper bag, like this is a paper bag here, the pores of a paper bag get sealed up with lots of little dirt particulates, and then it can't expand anymore because no more air can flow through the bag due to the little pores of the paper getting clogged up. So we're going to go ahead and open this up all the way. So we can see this material is designed on the inside of the Miele bag to go ahead and capture debris. It's got these little grooves in it. And then we have the HEPA spun fabric and material all the way around that's going to help capture more of the fine particulates and not let them escape, right? So really high quality bag. On the inside you see the dust cap there as well, and see how there's a little leaf spring right there that kicks that cap back in. All that is just a little leaf spring bracket that they added, not too big of a deal to the bracket. And there's little pull tabs, so when you pull it out you can easily pull it out and then reinstall a new one. So they made it very easy for you. So super high quality bag. Very good investment, and there's going to be a few key benefits, primarily for those of you that have allergies or asthma. Obviously, capturing more of that stuff inside of your bag is going to be a benefit. The other benefit too is going to be it holds more dirt, so you're actually getting more bang for your buck with HEPA bags or genuine Miele bags. So ultimately, because it holds more debris than like a paper bag, it's actually going to be a better choice because it's going to last just as long, in some cases longer, for really only a few more bucks if you break the cost down per bag. So one of the main benefits of actually getting genuine Miele bags is going to be actual dollars in the bag. So if you actually look at how much dirt you're paying to hold in a vacuum bag, if you actually measure that out, you'll find that the HEPA bags perform better. The other benefit that you're going to see if you have allergies or asthma is going to be your health. So that's really important too. You want to think about your health. So basically, health is super important. Your air is super important. The quality of air that you're breathing is super important. You want to make sure that, we'll just draw a little health symbol here, little cross, how about? You want to make sure that you're breathing clean air, okay? We've seen a lot of videos with the particulate counter, so you can see when you are vacuuming the bagless vacuum, there's millions of particulates coming out, millions of particulates per cubic foot. Most of the air we breathe is going to have anywhere from like 150 to 300,000 particles per cubic foot in the air. Bagless vacuums or poor quality vacuums that don't filter so well, they're putting out millions of particulates. which in some cases can be as bad as secondhand smoke. So it's just not worth it. It's just better to have a vacuum cleaner with a good filtration system. Primarily your bag acts as a primary filter in many cases, so that's really good. The next thing we want to think about is durability. So durability of the vacuum. So durability meaning that using the right bags in your Miele canister is going to help your canister last longer because it's capturing more of the particulates coming out of the canister, and it's going into the canister. It's protecting your motor, right? You don't want debris just going through the motor because that's what burns your motor out. And that's what happens with a lot of bagless vacuums and a lot of inferior vacuums. You don't have a good filtration system stopping the debris from traveling through the vacuum cleaner motor. So with a good quality bag, that's why some Miele canisters last 20 and 30 years. That's why they have warranties that are like 7 years, 10 years, because they use such good quality parts, like their bag system, and they make such a good quality motor that they know it's going to last for decades in some cases. And all you're doing is changing a bag out. And in some cases, spending maybe $18.95 a year on a box of bags with your filters. Some bagless vacuums, you buy one filter and you're spending $20, $30, $40 with it. So really, in the grand scheme of things, when you take into account durability, your health, the actual cost of parts and the utilization of those parts with how much dirt the bags hold, it really is best to go ahead and get your genuine Miele vacuum cleaner bags, get a good quality performance out of your high performance vacuum cleaner. You made a good investment in your Miele canister. So highly recommend just buying your high quality bags. Also now we have the performance packs, so you can buy a pack of, you can get a pack of bags. It's a $100 value, and you're going to go ahead and get 16 bags with your final filter included. The really good final filter, the zero emissions one, for $99.99, which is a great deal. You're saving some money there. In that case, normally when you're looking at that spend, you're saving about $30 if you were to just buy each of those items in that performance pack individually. So you can save 30 bucks, get a good supply of bags. Maybe if you are somebody that is a cleaning freak and you just vacuum all the time, get your performance pack, because you're using your bags up more than most people would. Or maybe you just have 10 dogs and 5 cats and you need more bags. The performance pack's a great value there. You'll save a little bit of money as well. So thanks for watching the video. There's a link in the description. If you need to pick up some Miele GN bags, you can go right to our website. Or if you have any questions or comments, email me at info@blakemansovac.com. Thanks for watching.